Oh, yes, I'm sure a lot of people went belly up on that.
Welcome back to the Trading Places Minute, everybody. This is the show where we view and discuss 1 minute of the film Trading Places. 1 minute at a time we do that. And I do that. I'm Tom Taylor, and I'm here with my buddies, Mike DiMaria. Hello, Mike.
Oh, sure.
Sure. And Dan Lewis. Hello, Dan.
Present. What's up?
Yeah.
Present.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Roll call. Good honorable gentlemen.
Yes. Here we all sit, prepared for laughter and frivolity.
Right, honorable gentlemen.
We're talking about minute 9. Minute 9 is the minute that begins with the Dukes in their car eagerly awaiting and watching the pork belly prices on their little car monitor to see if Lewis called it correctly. And it ends with a gratified Lewis talking to Mortimer on the phone and then whistling to himself as he gathers his things to leave the office.
Right.
It does seem like he's only been in that office for like 20 minutes, maybe. He got there at like 1, and now it's like 2, maybe.
We just got there after breakfast in bed.
When the commodities close? Is it 3?
That's what I was kind of wondering last time. Like, is it like, are the Dukes just leaving their home at 4:30 or something? Or
yeah, but then it would certainly start getting dark in the wintertime at about 4:30.
Yeah, that's true.
In Philly.
Yeah, where are they going? Did they just start their day? It feels like they just started their day.
It
does.
I
don't get it.
That they're headed straight for the club. That's all they do.
So this could be a continuity error.
I don't know.
I don't know
Maybe?
if that's continuity, just the sort of logical.
It's just the laziness of the rich, I think. That's what it's pointing out. They get up whenever they feel like. They don't say good morning to anybody. And they just hang out.
Yeah,
you
get dressed in a suit. You have breakfast in bed.
Yeah.
You do all your morning ablutions. You get out of the house maybe 3:30. You take your Bentley or your Rolls Royce, as it were, to the stock exchange and just turn right around and go home.
Yeah.
I don't even think they're going there, though.
I don't know.
Oh, no, they're going to the club.
They go to the club.
That's where he meets them up later.
But what can they do at the club that they can't do at their... I guess Lewis brings... we'll get there. But still, it seems like a very leisurely day, which I don't begrudge anybody that. That sounds fantastic.
All right, that makes sense then. So they're going to the club after the close of the commodities. And he's bringing the checks to be signed.
Right.
But we'll get there. That's another minute for another time.
Is that right, Ray?
I should point out that it's been a while since we recorded. I don't know if you can tell. We're much older now. But I watched this movie in its entirety twice since we last spoke about minute 8. We just got through, in our time experience, we just got through the holiday season. And this is a holiday movie for me and my loved ones. So I watched it around Thanksgiving time, and I watched it again around Christmas time. And it was fantastic both times.
You watched Trading Places twice in the last month and a half or so?
Yeah. I didn't take any notes either. I just sat back and enjoyed the film.
I did watch it with my girlfriend
nice.
A couple of weeks ago, as under the pretext of like we're going to watch some Christmas movies when we have a chance. I said, well, I got to watch Trading Places because I want to be able to do the podcast, and it is a Christmas movie.
Yes.
I don't think she loved it.
She hadn't seen it. Okay.
She's a little bit younger than me, than us.
That may have something to do with it.
Yeah, I don't know if
attention span's not there.
Any of the goddamn movie made a lot of sense, and the blackface was probably shocking.
Yeah. That might turn people off.
You can imagine somebody shows you a movie from when like they were younger.
Yeah.
And you're just like, what?
Yeah,
but it is weird. Like there's definitely that. Like we've experienced that a lot with Caddyshack. Like if somebody's not into Caddyshack or they haven't seen Caddyshack and they show it to them for the first time in like the 2000s, they might not care, and there's nothing you can do to make them care. Like it either hits them or it doesn't. But something like Trading Places was a huge hit, and it was beloved for decades. But then I guess that experience is different than sitting on the couch with your boyfriend and watching it for the first time on a TV. It's not the same experience, so I guess, it's sort of... I had that experience with Smokey and the Bandit. I'd never seen Smokey and the Bandit, and I watched it by myself on TV, 15 years ago.
That's a mistake.
What else am I going to do? It's not 1978
I
or
told
whatever.
You watch the clips. You watch all the clips of Jackie Gleason.
Where is your life?
Yeah.
Watching Smokey and the Bandit by myself on television.
There are too many movies.
There's only 24 hours in a day, right?
Yeah.
Watching Smokey and the
either that or cry myself to sleep.
There's a 6-minute clip. There's a 6-minute clip of all the Jackie Gleason clips. That's all you do is you watch those.
Tom's gumdrop life is that watching Smokey and the Bandit by myself on television is 1/1,000,000th on my list of things to do if I have the time.
Oh, I witnessed some of that gumdrop life. I went over there on New Year's Day for an hour or two.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah,
and we did it more Mike DeMaria style. We did. We watched some. My wife got a CD or a DVD of Jiminy Glick episodes, so we watched some of that.
We watched some of those, and then we threw on a couple SCTV.
Yeah,
really good. How are you?
It was Martin Short night. It was awesome.
Yeah. What was the other thing you watched?
Some SCTV clips.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are good.
Those are real good. City. But no, there are a lot of movies that I haven't seen that everybody else has seen that, I think we've said before, like Saturday Night Fever, I've never seen. But that's probably going to end up being like me by myself on the couch.
That is a good movie.
And it's totally going to go past me. I'm not going to, the zeitgeist isn't there anymore. I'm not sitting there going, everybody is talking about this movie. This is a totally different experience.
It's not that good, but I think Saturday Night Fever is a pretty good movie.
Well, it's a movie. It's an actual movie.
But would Smokey and the Bandit have been great if I watched it when it came out?
No.
Either in the theater or 5 years later on cable.
Are people going around saying Smokey and the Bandit is great?
It was a huge hit. It was a big hit at the time.
It's not in the Criterion Collection.
That'd be great if they did that. That'd be funny.
No.
Dig up
it's like that in Cannonball Run. It's just car pictures,
Yeah, Cannonball Run and Smokey is in exactly the same category of you really did have to.
No, that's
be
the
there.
bucket. That's the bucket of Any Which Way You Can and Any Which Way But Loose.
I believe it's Every Which Way You Can.
Every Which Way, whatever. The Clint Eastwood and the Orangutan movies.
Sure.
You got that, and you got those, Harper Valley PTA. It's all those movies of just,
Shaggy DA, although that goes back further.
Yeah, that goes a little further, yeah.
Yeah, it's all those 80s
Peter wore
just
tennis
nonsensical.
shoes.
Yeah. It's all those nonsensical 80s movies.
Right, it's kind of like...
But, any movie, you can miss it. You can miss the time of the movie, and you'll never get that back necessarily.
But I will say, I think Saturday Night Fever actually probably is a good movie.
Okay.
Different level, where you could watch it and go, I don't need to be there in 1978 or whatever it is they did it.
Right.
I can tell
the disco happened.
It's got a Rocky quality to it, where it's kind of about sad. It's a little sad.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've heard.
It's not meant to be
it's not a party.
It's not.
I did watch Rocky on the plane.
Oh, nice.
When
you came back from India.
Yeah, I was either going there or coming back. I watched Rocky. That's a good movie. That's a really good movie.
Rocky is really good, man.
And it's sad. And you forget that he was like this. He was a collector for the local mobster.
Yeah.
And it showed his heart because he wouldn't break anybody's thumbs.
Right.
He'd go over there and he'd say, and he would, and then the guy would get in his face like, I told you to break his thumbs, and now he's walking around with his thumbs aren't broken. You're hurting my reputation. But everybody had a lovable quality. Everybody's leaving each other. It was no big deal, but you let him know. It let him know that he had a good heart.
And the turtles.
Yeah, and the turtles.
Pet turtles. He yells at an old man. It's great. It makes Burgess Meredith cry.
It's a good movie.
He's got a heart of gold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but we were talking about Trading Places. That's right. I forgot. Why does it seem? Did we say this last time? It seems like Mortimer Donamici is not into Lewis. Like he doesn't. Randolph is all excited. Lewis, our boy, he set the price at this, and I bet it's going to land there, and he's got it all figured out. And then when it proves that Lewis is right and he did call it, Mortimer is kind of pissed off and grumpy about it. Is that just because Randolph was right and he was wrong, or is he not into Lewis? I don't think he was
grumpy, was he? He was more like, well, he has a little like, well, there's egg on my face, but he's happy because of the money. That's why I took it.
That's true. I don't know. It does seem like he's
I was expecting him to be grumpy, but then he wasn't.
Mortimer, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's not a grumpy. I'm not getting a grumpy. I'm getting a more like, "Oh, that's our Winthorpe. He did it again. I should have known."
See, it almost seems like it's already an extension of Randolph's nature versus nurture argument that he was already sick of.
Well, they're probably in each other's face about it, and maybe this was the Winthorpe was part of that.
They're
Do
brothers.
do we know his background, Winthrop's background? Do they? Like,
All we know about him through the movie is that his parents are no longer alive, and that he is engaged to their grandniece Penelope.
That's where, there's the connection.
And I think that's all we know.
Okay.
That's sort of the connection. But you get the impression that it went the other. He was there first, and then because he's high up in the company, then he has access, so to speak, to the grandniece or whatever.
Well, we'll keep an eye on that. It seems like throughout the movie, Randolph is more like he's got Lewis not under his wing, but sort of like he's on his side, or he believes in him as like the guy to run the company. But
then he burns him. He wants to burn him down at the end. He's okay with it.
He does. That was for science, though. It's different. It's not personal.
It's very personal.
It is.
You got your first little joke in this one. This little
a joke.
Yeah, I bet a lot of people went belly up on that.
But he doesn't. I believe he does like one ha.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I like better than like laughing at your own joke. He's sort of saying.
He's saying that was a joke.
I made a little joke there, but I'm not. He doesn't get carried away with himself.
Right. Yeah. That's admirable.
He didn't crack himself up. It's like a way of saying pun intended.
Yeah. Exactly. It's not an actual laugh. It's just a placeholder laugh. Mm-hmm. Am I stupid or both of these could be true? Am I stupid or am I?
Yes.
It seems to me that back to Randolph and Mortimer in the car. I buy that they are in a car driving down a road with a camera in the front seat filming them, and it's not like a rear projection thing. Am I wrong about that?
Yeah. What's so weird about that?
I don't know. It seems like you never ever see that. But this
I
seems
thought
very
that
natural.
too. Yeah, they got a camera in the car or
that's nice.
As part of the setup.
But what do they do for that? They just find like a long road, or I guess so. If they just have to keep starting over, they just keep driving.
Yeah, I think probably something like that. Yeah.
Now let me do it again.
They read the script. They time themselves how long this conversation takes, and then they find out how long they find a road that's exactly that long, and they're all set. Knock it out in one take. Perfect.
Behind the scenes.
I bet that's not how it happens. Yeah, movie magic.
Trading Places.
Boring movie magic. Yeah. We get some more Mozart. Lewis is whistling another part of The Marriage of Figaro. We got that at the beginning of the movie, and now we're getting a little more of it. I don't know what that means.
Well done.
Thank you. I cracked it wide open.
The Marriage of Figaro has something to do with poverty, doesn't it? On some level,
a switcheroo.
It does. Yeah. I don't think it's a crisscross switcheroo, but I think you're right that all I know about The Marriage of Figaro is what I gleaned from the movie Amadeus. And you get there's a poor guy measuring space for his wedding bed or something, and things go from there.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I got it from too. Amadeus.
See, movies teaching about movies. That's the cycle.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's measuring a room for a bed. He's right so far.
Oh, really? Yeah. See? Something about oppression in there.
Doing a real-time fact-checking of the podcast.
It was pretty good. Yeah.
Well
know your host.
Pretty good.
Know your host's facts.
When did you go over there, Mike?
I'm in the middle of fact-checking Figaro. He's right, though, so let me get out of here. He was talking about measuring a bed, and it's too close to the court chambers, and there's some guy named Bartolo who's not happy with Figaro.
Geez.
I don't know.
This is a multitasking podcast.
I left the 9th, and I came back the 20th.
Nice. Missed all the fun.
I
don't know what that means.
Well, I could have tried to figure out next time we should do a recording there, but it was it's not going to.
The holidays are not conducive. Yeah.
No.
I plan to be. I did not have a chance to visit the motherland this year.
Was that Canada?
That's
or Chicago,
Michigan.
Michigan.
But and by extension, Chicago. I feel like I probably do both if I did them. And it kills me not to go home at Christmas, but I just couldn't manage it this year.
Oh wow!
Maybe a springtime trip. Have to do it. Go see your mom at spring.
Well, she's coming out here. I'm flying her out here in February.
Cool.
So
I'm starting to learn at my old age as I try to juggle families and holidays and stuff and who's where at which holidays. It really doesn't, if you all get together on like 2 weeks after Thanksgiving and you have a big meal, that's kind of the point, right? That's
pretty much
fine. You're nailing the important parts.
Well, you spend too much time there and you need to rest like you did when you came back.
Oh my God, yeah. Yeah, I went home for Christmas to Connecticut, and that was very nice, but then I came back, I was like, I feel like my body is just filled with eggnog and angst, and I just need a break.
No, Dad swearing all over the place.
Hypertensioning off the walls.
Oh, I told you. I told Tom that when I was over there, you got to record him doing that.
Yeah.
And then go to Build-A-Bear and put it in those little recordings. You can put it in the bear.
That's good.
God damn it! Goddamn son of a bitch!
Excellent
Pizza
idea.
again? Where's your pizza? Oh.
My dad is a lovely man. Mike has met him. He knows him, and he's wonderful. He's a good guy.
He always asks about me too. Out of
poor
the
son of a... He does ask about you. He likes you. He made an impression.
How's that poor son of a bitch?
God damn it, Tommy! No, he's a wonderful guy, but yes, he bless his heart, he cannot handle anything that he wasn't expecting. Hey, Dad, you got some mail. Son of a bitch! Dad, you're supposed to get mail. It's okay.
That's humorous. I tell you, tape those. Tape those. Put them in a goddamn Build-A-Bear.
You know what, Dad? Maybe I'll get sausage on this. God, Tommy, you said pepperoni. Dad, it's okay. I'm just switching to sausage. It's okay.
I'd love to see that.
All right.
In his salmon-colored pants, Connecticut attire.
But it's like a flash of like 5 or 10 seconds.
And it's fine. That's the
totally
beauty
fine.
of it.
Oh, sausage. That's a good idea, son. I love you.
Actually, I
Thanks,
like
Dad.
that.
I love you too.
Meanwhile, your son's shaking in the corner.
Can't sleep. Grampy will eat me.
Can't sleep. Gramps is a pisser. No, but when I was in Detroit, I was thinking about going to, Dan, they have that Third Man Records downtown. They have the pressing place there.
Yeah.
It's like, but it's also a store. I was going to go down there.
Yeah, I went there.
Did you go there?
I did. Yeah, I did visit it once.
I was going to go there and maybe get a T-shirt or something until I saw the fucking prices there. Have you seen that shit?
What is the T-shirt at Third Man? I bought
one
some
that just
singles
says,
there, I think.
Yeah, there's just it's like it just says Third Man Records, and it's like a long sleeve, like old retro, like jersey, and it's like $160.
Well, it's one of those weird things where it's like you're. I mean, I don't want to get too economic on this, but I mean,
I know
they can get $160. You would think. What you're basically saying, and what I would say, is that you would think they'd sell 0 shirts at $160. But it's like,
why not?
If you
though,
can
right?
get it, if you sold your house,
well, you get that. I understand.
When people
that.
sell their houses, they think of it as like they're entitled to get as much as they possibly can.
I get it. I understand that.
But when they sell other things, they just think like stuff should be a certain price and shouldn't be higher.
All right, I get that. I understand that.
Well, I'm just saying, but I'm amazed by. Yes, I mean, really, I'm sorry. I should just share with you. I'm amazed by that anybody. Are they really into Jack White? So I love the white stripes.
Yeah, that's right there. I'll pay $30. I'll go get a T-shirt, $30 or something. I'm not gonna pay $60.
30's great. 40, you're like, a little dear, but okay, I like the place. 50, you're like, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. 60's fuck everyone.
That, and then it's like I'll burn the place down.
Yeah, I'll take you to the. I'll take this to the ground. I'll burn all 3 men down to the fucking ground.
Exactly. Listen to me, buddy. Blind Willie McTell didn't sell T-shirts for $160.
Yeah.
That we know of.
Yeah.
That we know of. That could have been his problem. He had one T-shirt. It was for sale. For $160. 1905 money.
Yeah. Oh, it would have killed.
That is crazy. I had no idea, Mike. I bought some singles, and those were like $7 for they pressed a single.
Yeah.
An interview with Conan O'Brien or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, it's like $7 for it. It's just the point is that you're getting a pressed record.
You're getting a record. I feel like that's reason. I don't know what I.
Yeah, that's reasonable.
I went to the Nashville one too, by the way.
And I think they have they have a booth in there. You can go and cut a little thing, right?
Oh. These trouble times, they are making me weary.
It's crazy. It's. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of cool that they set that up. I mean.
Yeah, I get it. I understand.
The fact that there is a record pressing plant right there.
Yeah.
Is amazing.
Kind of cool.
It's a cool goddamn city, Tom. About time people understand that and stop fucking knocking it. I'm tired of that shit.
I get a lot. Detroit gets a lot of shit, and I'm standing there with people going, they don't know I'm from Detroit. They just said that. They don't. They.
Nobody's actually
if they
from
knew
Detroit.
I was from
That's just
Detroit,
a place
they
you
never
hear
would have
about.
said that just now.
Yeah. Started with with the Kentucky Fried Movie.
Oh, what happens in that?
In the Fistful of Yen.
Oh, okay.
Fistful of Yen, the little movie
right.
they have in there. It's they're torturing the guy, and they throw some guy in like a fucking alligator pit or something. The next guy comes in, and he goes, "You did worse than him. Send him to Detroit." The guy starts screaming. They drag him off.
Make him watch Catholic high school girls in trouble.
Oof. Show me your nuts.
That movie took me places.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Christ, I don't know what else.
Well, yeah, we're still getting into the thing here. It's going to take a little while.
It's true. It's true.
Very slow
I do
burn.
love this movie. I did enjoy watching it. It's always good. It stands up. I don't know what the hell is the matter with your girlfriend there, Dan.
She's an age difference. It's a generational difference.
But what does that mean exactly?
They probably what doesn't click? Well, they probably couldn't. They probably had a whole woke conversation after about the blackface. No. How could you watch this?
She's not woke. It's not like that.
This? I know. I'm just kidding.
It's the pacing is big.
Yeah,
the slow pacing is one.
Hmm.
The other one is you got to remember she's 15 years old. I'm joking. The other thing is the other thing is that there's a contextual thing you're missing too, where Eddie Murphy is famous, of course, but not in the way that she thinks about. Like when you first see Eddie Murphy and he's pretending to be a legless, and that's for audiences of the time that meant something else. That was that it'd be like now seeing, I don't know who the hell it is. What's his ass from SNL that everybody hates? I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know
Which one?
The guy that dates all the women that everybody, Pete Davidson,
or
something. Like somebody who's in the public mind as being like this incredibly talented, fun young person.
Yeah.
Except Eddie Murphy was a genius. It was like a comic genius.
I mean, I would argue that too. So there's that. But I mean, I don't know. There's probably someone like that right now.
The audience is on his side when he shows up without even having done anything in a way that they might not be now.
That's what
like
you're
just
saying.
With the current knowledge of Eddie Murphy.
Amy Schumer does a movie, right? Yeah. And at the beginning, she's doing this ridiculous thing that he's doing right here. Mm-hmm. People are going to be like, "Oh, that's hilarious."
Yeah.
But just because it's her and just because she's doing it, not because but when she's watching it, she's just sees like, "Oh, that's Eddie Murphy, who's one of a bunch of old comic actors who mean anything," Yeah. It's the same thing with we watched The Nutty Professor too.
The Eddie Murphy or the one that you love, the Jerry
first
Lewis?
One, the one I love, which
I
don't know why everybody doesn't love it. It's perfect.
Yeah.
But again, it's one of those things where Jerry Lewis doesn't really mean that much. I sort of am on the tail end of it, maybe, but
sure.
To her, it's
she's
like,
not going to get it. Yeah.
It's just he's an old comedian.
Yeah.
You should show her that Jerry Lewis movie where he plays a clown.
I'm that way about Red
entertaining
Skeleton
people to the gas chamber. Remember that movie he did?
Well, I don't remember it because no one's ever actually seen it.
Yeah,
the day the clown cried, or
the day the clown cried over the gassed kids or something.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The day that the clown cried about the Holocaust, that definitely happened.
Yeah. Totally 100% happened.
That was like his being there for.
So I'm curious then. What is we don't have to make this all about your girlfriend, but what is the oldest movie that she loves the most?
That's a great question. I'm gonna have to ask her.
Because it does sort of like you could say, oh, I just watched Rear Window, which my son was bored by, but I love it, but that's like so removed. That's before any of us was born. So it's like it's a different.
The pacing is very slow. Rear Window.
Well, Hitchcock. Nobody.
I'm not trying to say. Yeah. She couldn't enjoy a movie that's slower pacing. I just think if you're not used to it as much, it's a thing.
But I think watching a 60-year-old movie is a lot different than watching a 30 or 40-year-old movie. Like
right.
If your girlfriend were to watch Rear Window, Grace Kelly's not around, Jimmy Stewart's not around. Those are people who only existed back then, and they're in a movie from that time, and they're doing their thing. Whereas, is that different from seeing Eddie Murphy show up on the screen, but you know him as like Beverly Hills Cop, and like he dresses up in things and fat suits and things, and
that's a great question.
Whatever. Like you got a different connection to it that is not gonna.
It's weird though. I have a connection to Jimmy Stewart, even though like I had to
Sure.
learn how to like Jimmy Stewart. Though it wasn't in my consciousness, but like I retroactively am now like, oh, Jimmy Stewart.
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
I know she likes Rear Window. I have to ask her about. I think she probably musicals.
Okay. Sure.
She's like she did music. She did theater and all that stuff. And she likes.
She liked High School Musical.
I don't know. I'll ask her.
Was she in a High School Musical? Is she in one right now?
She's
the movie High School Musical.
She late for the High School Musical practice? I had speaking of old movies and old actors and learning to like them, over the week or over the Christmas break, I watched The Lady Eve, which I had never seen, with Henry Fonda and Barbara Stanwyck. It's a Preston Sturges movie, and I liked it a lot. And I think I'd only ever seen Barbara Stanwyck in Double Indemnity. And I was like, okay, the movie's great, but I kind of don't get why Barbara Stanwyck was huge and like why everybody was into her and why she was a sex symbol and stuff. But then in The Lady Eve, I'm like, oh, okay, now you're telling me. I get it. Yeah. All right. She's fantastic. She's a delight. Oh, my goodness.
An absolute delight.
Yeah.
I thought, like, sometimes I didn't really understand from Double Indemnity. Again, I think the only movie I know Barbara Stanwyck from.
Yeah.
A movie I know pretty well is her. She is kind of, you wouldn't say like, oh, she's so drop dead gorgeous that you could see why. It's more just, but she's so evil in that movie that it's kind of fun.
She's sexily evil without maybe being sexy, actually. But some people think she is, I guess. Okay, but then Lady Eve, she's very she's playful and seductive and crafty and funny, and it's really good.
It's Barbara Stanwyck and who?
And Henry Fonda.
Henry Fonda.
Fondle. She was also in The Big Valley, Ball of Fire, The Lady Eve, Sorry, Wrong Number, and Christmas in Connecticut. Probably a favorite of Tom's.
That's right. I just experienced that. She was there.
You should make your own, where it's goddamn son of a pizza.
Why'd you get the pizza delivered? We can just go pick it up. It's $10.
Christmas in Connecticut.
Totally different plot. Totally different.
Yeah.
I'm realizing that I made a terrible error. I'm all the way upstairs in my house, and I did not bring with me the Hollywood trivia cards.
Oh,
so I can either run down really quick and get them.
I got something.
Dan,
you guys talk amongst yourselves. I'm gonna run and get something.
Oh Jesus! Wait a minute. I had dibs, but okay, go ahead. You go. Whoa,
I could talk. I was gonna say if you left me by myself, I could find a way to do a soliloquy for like a couple minutes.
Really? Do you want to do it?
If you want to go right now,
I got like
try.
2 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Dan Lewis.
All right, everybody. You know this is tough because you got you're basically flying without a net right here.
Well, I'm back. Don't worry about it.
Without, she can't even have a chance to get into it.
I think he's in his son's room. I was there.
Go do something else.
He has that little that planetary mobile above.
With Tom, though, how do you tell the difference between a little boy's room and Tom? There's no way to tell.
Okay, since Tom is gone, this is for you then. The Ultimate Detroit Tigers Trivia Book.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah. So, all right, Detroit GM Dave Dombrowski got, and this is in quotes, crushed due to his 2013 trade for Robbie Ray, who lasted only a year before being shipped out. What fan favorite was sent packing for Robbie Ray? Was it Matthew Boyd, Doug Fister, Austin Jackson, or Max Scherzer? Hold on, wait a minute. I got to see what the answers are.
I want to say that was the.
I got to find out.
What did you say? 2013.
2013.
I would say that was going to be Austin Jackson then.
I think it was. I think you're right. So let me look this up.
Because a three-way trade, if I'm not mistaken. Because Scherzer was still on the team.
Yeah.
So.
Oh my God, I'm back.
I gotta figure out how to use this book though, because the answers are not right there.
Tom, do you happen to know who Robbie Ray was traded for by Tigers GM Dave Dombrowski in 2013?
Yeah.
He won't know that.
Yeah, I know that.
It's on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
Quiz time.
Wait, what's he doing? What's Mike doing?
It's a
Mike, this is not a very good quiz because you
have double trivia going on?
Okay, I got the answers now. It's Doug Fister.
Oh.
Didn't even know.
Yeah, that's funny.
Thank
Mike,
you.
I went to an Italian restaurant here in Oakland, the best Italian restaurant in Oakland. It's marvelous, marvelous, marvelous Northern Italian restaurant.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a guy working. It's all run by Italian guys, the whole thing. And the guy is like a New York Italian guy, and he sees me with the Tigers hat, and he just goes, he's a massive baseball fan. He's like, Tigers, eh? And I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you tell me, who played shortstop for the 68 team? He had this whole encyclopedic knowledge of like that team, even though he's a
68?
Yankees fan. But he knew everything about the 68 Tigers and Denny McClain, and he keeps coming back. He's like, I'm going to come back with your waters. But here's a question for you while you can think about when I come back. I'm going to come back and take your order. And I got to take you to this place. If you wear a Tigers hat, this guy's going to go crazy on you. It's amazing.
Wow.
It's about time Mike took a nice Italian trip to the Bay Area.
Yeah,
he did it before with the World Cup.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the World Cup, it was the European Championships. I got one more question for you, Dan.
Mm-hmm.
Which ace grew up a stone's throw from Tiger Stadium and rooted for Detroit, but was traded away in 1987 before tossing a single Tigers pitch?
Whoa.
Smoltz.
Yeah, you're right. You didn't have to give you the answers.
He's good.
Trade for Doyle Alexander. It's a good trade.
Yep. Yeah. You know what? You and I argue this all the time. You and I, because you get these Tiger fans. Sorry, Tom. You can go fuck yourself for a second.
Yeah.
You get these Tigers fans who see Smoltz across his career becoming an ace. And they always say that was the worst trade, and I go, no, it was the best trade because Doyle Alexander went like 10-0 down the stretch for them that year.
10-0.
Yeah, and they won by one game.
They made it into the playoffs by one game. It put him in the right spot to make a run for the championship. So the point is that to make a trade to get and you win a World Series with that trade, it doesn't matter. Like whatever that person you traded away, if they had a Hall of Fame career, it fucking doesn't matter because you do what you got to do to win a goddamn pennant, and then win a goddamn championship, which we fucking just somehow can't seem to do. All right, Tom, did you go get your goddamn trivia?
Why me?
Yeah,
no, I was going to say, did that count as trivia? Do I get to do my trivia?
No, you get to do yours. Why me?
Thank you.
Now
According to
saw
Jim,
what
we were doing trivia.
That it's trivia time.
Okay.
I was over at Tom's place, and we did that. Why me? We were just sitting there trying to come up with things.
Instead of having a conversation, we
just
did that. We just quoted that back and forth to each other.
You saw what happened.
Let me alone.
Put a nice uppercut swing on it.
Let me
Why
alone.
me?
Why
Leave
me?
me
Why me?
alone, will you?
You saw what
To me,
happened.
James Dean. Why me?
I always thought it was James Dean. Come on, let's go.
All right. To remind everybody, it's been a while. I'm reading from the Trivia Pursuit Hollywood Flicks game packet. There are colored categories, but they are not categories. They're just the colored questions. So, like if you're playing at home on the board, you got the colors. But these are all just like uncategorized things.
Okay.
And again, to remind you, it was published in what, 1989, I think. Where does it say? I don't know. But yeah, it's old. So it's like, you'll get how old it is by reading these questions. Okay, Here we go. I'm going to read the whole card. We're going to do the whole card.
That's fine.
What U.S. president is the subject of Robert Altman's secret honor? I know the answer to this. Am I allowed to answer even though I have the card in my hand?
Well, no, but give us a chance, but then after that you can answer. Who is it?
The famous quote, "Fuck 'em!
Fuck 'em! Fuck 'em! Fuck 'em!
It is Richard Nixon. Yes.
Oh.
One-man show starring, what's his name? Philip Seymour? Not Philip Seymour. Philip... God, he's got three names. Baker Hall. Philip Baker Hall? Is that her name?
Oh, I love Philip. The late Philip Baker Hall.
Lollipops in my mouth and butter in my ass. That Nixon?
Or it's either him or F. Murray Abraham. The other.
Am I right?
F. Jackie Abraham.
Yeah, F. Jackie Abraham. What does Jules buy with the money she makes by sleeping with her boss in St. Elmo's Fire? Another movie I have never seen.
I've never seen that movie.
I'm going to watch that on the couch by myself tomorrow.
I remember. I don't think I ever watched it all the way through. I don't know.
I just know John Parr's theme song from it.
Ugh. How do you know the name John Parr? That's
because
crazy.
he's the one that sings that song, St. Elmo's Fire.
I guess so.
That was like answer, that was. Go ahead.
No, the answer is cocaine. She buys cocaine.
That makes sense. That was that whole time of those. It was like Frank Stallone.
Those sort of power
ballad.
Ballads,
they're clenching their fists as they're
singing it to the heavens. Yeah.
Yeah. Frank Stallone
Awful.
is in. He's in Rocky.
Is he? Oh, he is. Yeah.
When he's walking home, he walks by the doo-wop group. Take you back.
The next time you watch Rocky 3,
Take you
Frank
back.
Stallone is actually performing in the background of Rocky 3. Like there's a whole thing where he's in some like hotel lobby ballroom or something, and he's working out there, and it's like a big like 3-ring circus and stuff.
Yeah.
And Frank Stallone is performing in the background, and there's a cut in the movie where it feels like his brother Sly is cutting away from his brother at a key moment to kind of mess with him. Like he's about to launch into the next verse of his song or something, and they cut right away very awkwardly.
Yeah.
Look it up. What
good.
madcap movie features quintuplets Barry, Gary, Harry, Larry, and Nathan Jr.?
Nathan Jr.
Oh, that's Raising Arizona.
That is Raising Arizona. I think I got the best one.
Greatest movies of all time.
Yeah.
Absolutely one of the best movies of all time. Now, have you shown your girlfriend Raising Arizona?
We started watching it the other day. She fell asleep. When this happens, that's normal.
It happens. I've fallen
But
asleep
it's-
during Shadow of a Doubt every time I've watched it. And it's a
Just
great
stay
movie.
with
Shadow of a
it.
Doubt's a great movie.
Just look at your Viagra prescription. You have the whole bottle, and you have one refill. When that's done, you hit the bricks.
You move on.
You move on because if she's falling asleep during
Yeah.
Raising Arizona, you guys
Progress
may not
one
be.
decade.
There could be trouble.
Next.
But listen, and I don't know if I can bring the movie back now because it's like we watched too much of it.
You ruined it.
So it's like I can't bring it back unless I really push the issue. And it's like,
Yeah.
do you want to spend the capital on that?
Did you get to
Yeah.
Leonard
Maybe.
Smalls? Yeah, you remember Leonard Smalls?
It was, yeah, we got to Leonard Smalls, but I think maybe it's that thing where it's a little hazy what's happening at that point because it is a fairly abstract movie
Oh yeah, yeah. It's
Sometimes,
like yeah.
at that point.
Maybe
where
what you
it's
do
like-
is you just watch it, you have it on, and then she walks in the room, and it's just something that is on, and then she kind of gets
Yeah.
into it.
What I love
gradually.
about this is Tom's idea of what people's lives are like.
Yeah, you just have the TV on. You're sitting there
You
relaxing.
just, of course,
your feet are up.
a lot of the time you're just sitting around watching a movie. So,
Yeah.
just have that movie on versus
And then a loved
whatever
one
else you would
walks
have on.
in, you
when he
share a
doesn't
moment
realize
with
that
them.
the
Yeah.
opportunity to watch a movie is something that pops up once every maybe 2 weeks, and there might be an hour window.
No,
it's a
it's right
nightly,
there, dude.
it's a nightly affair.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, with
I mean,
Tom,
you got
it's all
television programs, you got
Universe mobiles and
Who played
Star Wars toys.
Who played Leonard Smalls?
Oh,
Randall Tex Cobb.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Former boxer. Yeah,
Wow.
look him up.
He was in Fletch for some reason. Why do I know
Yeah.
that? Okay.
I love
He had a
him.
whole uncommon valor.
The 80s, everybody.
Boy,
loves
using
lies.
that old yellow.
Oh,
Marshall
okay, wait.
bullshit
I don't
on
know the
me.
answer to this because it's another movie I've never seen. You're gonna be surprised. What actor impersonates a police officer in a redneck bar in 48 hours? I'm going to assume that has to be Eddie Murphy.
Nick
My
Nolte.
friend Eddie Murphy.
It is
It
Murphy.
is
He's
Eddie
got
Murphy.
the cowboy hat on. Yeah. It's Eddie
I've never
Murphy.
seen 48 hours.
I went with Nolte on that one.
Well, that wouldn't
Well,
be
it's
funny.
funnier
him
'cause it's
impersonating a
him.
police
He
officer.
does.
48 hours good?
It's a
I
good
don't
movie.
remember.
I'll check it out. I'll
A
check
good
it out.
like cop, loose cannon cop.
I got to see all the Jonathan Banks, Eddie Murphy movies, like
Yeah.
Beverly Hills
He's
Cop
a
in
criminal
48
and he
hours.
helps. He has 48 hours to help him with this case.
I like Beverly Hills Cop.
Oh.
Yeah,
You like Beverly Hills
Cop's
Cop? I was just realizing today that's a movie that came out in 1984 when I was like beginning. I was just in my budding like film
Pointer
snobbery times.
Mm-hmm.
I was like a 13-year-old snot-nosed kid, and I was like, "Oh, Beverly Hills Cop, it's stupid." And so I kind of rejected it from the get-go. And I have seen it, but not like in its entirety, maybe, or gave it a fair shake. And maybe I
Yeah,
should
it's a good
revisit
movie.
it. But it's
And
fun.
he has the Cooley High T-shirt
Uh-huh.
and the
Right. And he's in
vintage
Detroit. And
Lions jacket.
the guy that plays the chief of police
It was
is,
the
I
chief
think,
of police.
the actual chief of police in
was.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Was it
Oh,
also
really?
an actor, had an acting history?
Yeah.
Oh,
he was either
son
the
of a
former chief of police or he was the current. Do you remember seeing him on the news? But there's another Detroit bashing line in there from Victor Maitland. He goes, "Why don't you crawl back and from under your rock in Detroit before you get squashed?" Something like that.
That's good.
That sounds like
Everybody's
that's
always-
less of a dig against Detroit and just Eddie Murphy is from Detroit and he crawled out from under a rock. In this guy's eyes. Anyway, what state is the setting for Tender Mercies? I told you this was from the 80s.
Oof.
Robert
Jesus.
Duvall. Somebody else. Guitar. I just looked at the answer. It
Texas.
makes sense, but it could have been. What'd you say?
Texas?
Very good. It was Texas.
Got it.
Beautiful. Well done.
That was
one
a
more.
guess, though.
Oh, we were just talking about this guy. What Fonda film did Pauline Kael call a doddering Valentine?
I got it, I think.
Yeah, I think you do.
On Golden Pond?
On Golden Pond. Well done.
It is a pretty cheesy movie.
It is very cheesy, but I remember, like, even as a kid, like, really liking that movie.
My parents loved it, and so it made me like it. Oh, Norman, you old fool, you're my knight in shining armor.
I'm, like, talking to that kid about sucking face and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And Dabney Coleman's
she
there.
She has to do the flip, and then she does it. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, you old poop.
Oh. Clean up after yourself, you sick.
Oh, Norman, you old fool.
Should I do another one of these, or was that trivia?
Keep going. One more time.
One more card.
One
more. These are fun. I like these.
More card.
Trivia.
Talking about trading places. What kind of animal is the title character in Phar Lap? Phar, P-H-A-R. Does Jamie Farr count as a kind of animal? No.
Lap.
Phar Lap.
What laps? A dog laps.
I don't.
Right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Lapping dog.
Dog
lapping dogs.
It is a horse.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Starring horse of Phar Lap.
We do one lap.
Well played.
What famed movie character is brought back to life for a 1986 movie by an artificial heart implant? What the hell? What famed movie character is brought back to life for a 1986 movie by an artificial heart implant? I don't understand the question.
It's the character
refuse
got
to
an
answer.
the
character
is back.
Was brought back. Was supposed to be dead.
Brought okay.
back.
But it's a famed movie character. Is it like Dracula or something? Or
yeah,
like
right. Like famed.
Frankenstein's.
Yeah, Frankenstein.
Oh God! I just looked. I know the answer.
A dog. Who is it?
It is not a dog. It is not Phar Lap. It is King Kong.
Oh,
I remember that movie. What was the name of that movie? It was stupid. Like Kong Lives or something.
Ridiculous.
Hadn't he been dead for like 50 years by then?
Kong didn't die of a heart attack.
No.
Kong died of blunt force trauma.
And a broken heart. It was Beauty that killed the beast.
Beauty killed the beast, but it was
the bullets from the biplanes.
Yeah, that
bullets
probably
from
helped.
The biplanes plus terminal velocity coming down from the Empire State Building.
He went bonk on the head.
Oh, terrible movie.
Classic case of bonk on the head.
What kind of monkey dies from a fall?
Hey, how about
Seriously.
this? Speaking of monkeys, that's actually a really good question. He's an ape. He's a monkey. He lives in the jungle. And he falls down and goes.
Yeah,
boom.
no, never in the world of natural history has a monkey died from a fall. Oops!
Only in New York.
I fell.
Ow! I miscalculated my swing. I
I'm
didn't
not
climb
coordinated.
very well. I know. I'm so klutzy. Okay, speaking of monkeys, which member of the Monkees served as executive producer of Repo Man? I know the answer to this one.
Wow.
I mean, I assume I know.
I feel like Nesmith was such
movies.
a... Michael Nesmith was more of a Renaissance man. So
the guy with the cap, with the winter hat, right?
Nesmith.
That's Nesmith.
That's right.
I think it was him, yeah.
Heir to the liquid paper fortune.
He was?
Mike Nesmith, yes.
That makes sense. And there's only one monkey left.
The Dolans?
Dolans? Mickey? Gosh, that's crazy. Where'd they all go?
Monkeys are gone. There's two Beatles, one monkey.
That
well,
doesn't
it's
seem right.
like isn't that
like I feel like the Beatles are gonna win.
Isn't it like the it's like the Pixies song, Monkey's Gone to Heaven.
Monkey's gone to heaven.
Almost all the monkeys gone to heaven.
Yeah, right. Davy Jones.
What European beauty played Aphrodite, goddess of love, in Clash of the Titans?
Sophia Loren?
I don't think so.
It could be.
But I don't know the answer.
It could be. What's her name? Brigitte Bardot. Or
no.
Wait, what's the other one?
I just looked. I'll give you a hint. She is a famous Bond girl.
Is
that true?
I don't do well with the Bond stuff.
Bond was like my
Ursula Andress.
Ursula Andress.
Swedish.
She was married to.
She was Dr. No, wasn't she?
Wasn't she married to shit?
Pete Shit. I don't know.
He played 5 parts. Colonel Mandrake.
Yeah. Was that her or
Peter Sellers?
Peter Sellers.
Peter Sellers, weren't they married? Or else dating?
It was her, or like there were a lot of those, bouncy, pretty foreign
Ursula
ladies.
Andress, what sort of name is that?
I don't know.
Swedish. I think she's Swedish.
She's
Well,
a
look her up.
Swedish fish. Look her up. Look her up while I ask you this question about Dom DeLuise.
Oh.
What 1986 offering dressed Dom DeLuise in drag? Could that have been like
Swiss.
Cannonball
You're right,
2
she's
or
Swiss.
something?
No,
She's from
let's
Switzerland.
go
She's
with
sick of the Swiss. She hates them.
let's go with is that in drag. I don't remember.
You
Wait
will
a
not
minute.
remember. It is Haunted Honeymoon.
Well, that makes
Oh,
Gene Wilder
that's
and his then bride, Gilda Radner.
Gilda Radner. Yeah.
Throw on your
okay.
hand. Stick out your
Okay.
tush.
Doing
doing
the French mistake.
What thriller cast Art Carney as a farmer named Irv Manders?
Was this
I
the Art
think I know
Carney
the
incident?
answer to this.
Was this the Art Carney incident? When we come back, we'll talk about the Art
Art
Carney
Carney was in a thriller.
owning a
Yes.
gym.
He's not the I know the answer. He's not the star. He's a supporting character, actor.
We need to
He
work
was
it
in
off.
Firestarter with Little Drew Barrymore. Stephen King's Firestarter. There you go.
Oh.
And that, everybody, was trivia. Well done, everybody. That was good.
Art Carney
I love those
situation.
trivia questions.
Well,
I do
look that
too.
up. What's the Art Carney situation?
What is the what? What is the Art Carney situation? The fact that he was in the Star Wars Holiday Special?
You don't get it. He's not picking up on it.
I'm not.
That's
Dice Clay gets mad in the
Dice
interview.
Clay he goes, okay. You go, fuck you. Fuck this place. Owning a gym? No, go ahead. What do you need, work out or something? Then when he storms
the
off, he
fuck?
goes, when we get back,
He goes, whoa!
oh, fucking this guy. The fuck is this guy? Oh,
Play a clip of
Play a
that
clip.
at the end.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
that's one of the
Oh my
best.
God.
And then he goes, and then when he's going out of commercials, when we get back, we'll talk about the Art Carney situation.
That's
And no one is-
great.
To
And you
this
hear him
day
in the
knows what the
background,
Art Carney situation
motherfucking
is?
fuck,
The fuck did
owning a gym.
That's beautiful.
All right.
Well done, everybody.
Okay.
We've talked
Minute
about
9.
the movie. Minute 9. We nailed it.
Mhm.
We talked about other. Oh my God! There's one thing we have consistently not done,
Patreon.
and today we're going to do it. We're going to thank our patrons, and we should say, I mean, at this point, these patrons don't even know that we're working on this show.
No,
They
there's
think
one
we've
that
been
posted.
silent for like 30 years.
There's one that just posted, and he
did.
He said your Patreon, like he knows he's the only one. Do you know who that was?
I do. That was our buddy Mark Campbell. He's a good man. And
There's
he is
what's his
supporting us.
name? Dominan.
There is
Domino.
Damanon Garza. He's still
Damanon
there.
Garza.
And our buddy Captain America. They are all still our patrons, all supporting this show. They don't even know that they're supporting us doing this right now. As far as they know, they just forgot that they don't. You know, that they were pledging for us and stuff. And
Yeah, you are either a frustrated.
Patreon.
You thought you were a frustrated ex-patron.
yeah.
But you were a satisfied ex-patron, but you didn't know that. But you're
That's
an
right.
ex-patron
You've-
right
you've
now,
yet to
or you're a
realize that.
happy patron.
Yeah. Or you might
Uh,
be frustrated after you hear the show. We don't know. Maybe you think it's
And
don't
he
know
did
what's-
say,
we're having
and
fun.
is it Mark Campbell? You said
Yeah.
he did
God.
say like looking forward to new shows. So
Oh.
Well, he said
Looking
looking forward.
forward to
Did he
what
say
you-
like looking forward to your 2023 episode?
episodes.
Oh,
Or did he say it as
Depressingly
singular?
apt. Yeah, I think so.
yeah, that's not right. That's
Oh.
It's
that's
not right,
of
but
him
it
to
is
say.
fair.
Oh, he was being a
It's
little
also-
underhanded, I think.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, I see
son
what
of a
you're
saying.
bitch,
All right.
bastard.
Just
He's
keep-
right.
But hey, if you
Fuck 'em.
want to support the show as well, you can go over to patreon.com/ditchdiggers. That is our handle, if you will, over there. If you support the show for various, you can various levels of support. You can get early access to these shows. You can get your name read on the air, like I just did. That was
We
exciting,
love our
right?
patrons.
Yeah. And you're a patron, which means that you're near and dear to us, and we praise you and we speak your name. What else can you? Oh, isn't it? You can get postcards, right? Isn't there like a level where you get postcards?
You
Gotta
can get a
dust this
postcard
thing
from
off.
me if you want, but if you got to pay, I don't know what you got to pay for that.
It's like
Yeah.
Fuck to
$70 or
people,
$80. No, it's
Tom, I
not.
don't
It's
know.
very reasonable and very fun. But you should go check it out. Patreon.com/ditchdiggers.
All right, good for you.
That's us, and that's this show. We're all gonna say goodbye now.
Good stuff.
Yeah, take care, brush your hair. We'll see you next time right here on the Trading Places Minute.
Owning a gym.
Jim. We both said it at the same time.
It was a stone groove, my man. You are the most righteous.
Yeah, right. Just get the fuck out, man. Let's go. Shit.
Let's talk a little bit about where your career has been.
I can't even believe it.
You,
You know
of
what I
course,
mean?
you were a headline guy.
I'm
and
still
then
a headline guy. You know what I mean?
For a while you popped out. Now you're coming back. For a while,
back.
you
It's
were
what I
actually
do, you know what I mean?
you were running a gym. Tell us about that.
Running a gym.
Weren't you running a gym at some
You're supposed to
point?
be a news guy. Where you getting your fucking
That's our
information?
research. You weren't.
This is ridiculous. I come on CNN and the guy don't even know what he's talking about. Go ahead.
You at no point were you running a gym?
No, running a gym. What,
No,
you
you
need
didn't
a
take a
workout or
timeout?
something? Jesus fucking Christ, with these guys. I come on the news for 2 seconds and you want to say, every
All
time
right.
I do an interview, a guy wants to open his fucking mouth. Can't
All right,
even
Andrew,
do a little
thank you
fucking
very much.
routine
We
here.
thought that you
know
could
what?
hold
Go
back.
fuck yourself. You know what?
All
Fuck you.
right.
Fuck the whole fucking network.
We'll go back to talking about Art
Fucking
Carney.
jerk off. Asshole guy.
And we'll be back in just a moment to fill you in on the Art Carney situation.